Hey, what's going on, guys? Sock Gamer here, and I'm a little bit nervous about Detective Comics issue number 940. Now, before I get into my reason why I'm a little bit nervous about this comic book, well, I want to give you guys a spoiler warning. So if you're not caught up on Detective Comics, then you will be spoiled for issues number 934 through 939, and also potential spoilers for issue number 940. Of course, this is just a theory of mine, but it could and most likely will probably be true from the different things that we're getting in issue number 39. Okay, spoiler warning is over. Let's get into why I am nervous about Detective Comics issue number 940. So if you read Detective Comics issue number 939, you will know that 939 was a story, or at least a book, pretty much all about Tim Drake. Tim Drake was the star of the book. He was even on the cover of the book. And in the book, Tim Drake is telling his girlfriend, Stephanie Brown, who is spoiler, if you do not know that, he's telling her that he's going to go off to college, and he's going to stop being Robin, and they're setting plans about how they're going to do this long distance relationship thing, saying, oh, it's only a 90-minute train ride and all that kind of stuff. And it's just seeming too happy. He's going off to college, but he doesn't want to tell Batman because he doesn't think Batman will approve, and he's scared that Batman might not approve. And also, Batman and the Batfamily are having to deal with these like Arkham Knight wannabes. It's like an army of Arkham Knight wannabes, pretty much. They all look like Arkham Knights. I think they're called the Colony, and they're run by Batwoman's father, Jacob Kane, who's also Bruce Wayne's uncle, which would make Batgirl and Batwoman and Bruce Wayne cousins. But anyway, back to Tim Drake. So like I said, it just seems a little bit too happy, and it just seems a little bit too happy for the Batfamily. You know that saying where it's quiet, too quiet? Well, it's a little too happy, And so at the end of issue number 939, Batman and the Batfamily are taking on all these drones, and they're getting a little overwhelmed. So what Tim Drake does, he's like, we're going to do this with math, and he says that I'm going to bring all the drones to my location, to this kind of watchtower bat cave that Tim Drake created himself. That watchtower bat cave can self-fix itself. It's very technologically advanced. It's a really cool bat cave. Well, I guess you can't really call it a bat cave. It's like a bat tower, or I guess a bat watchtower, or something like you would call it, something like that. But he's telling them all the drones, he's programmed all the drones to come over this way, because the reason why the Batfamily is actually dealing with all these drones is because the Colony, like I said, that's run by Jacob Kane, is trying to take down the League of Shadows. They were created to take down the League of Shadows, but the thing they don't realize is that when Ra's al Ghul talked about League of Shadows, he was talking, the League of Shadows are really a myth. They're not really real. So the Colony's pretty much about to kill a bunch of innocent people, which the Batfamily is not cool with. So that's why they're having to deal with the drones. Like I said, Tim Drake gets all the drones here. Tim pretty much tells it to Stephanie, so Stephanie's freaking out. She then tells Batman to get to the tower because these hundreds of armed drones are coming towards Tim Drake's way. She's freaking out. Batman is rushing to the tower, and then at the last page of the book, you see hundreds of drones, armed drones, are circling around Tim Drake, and he's like, let's do this. And on the bottom of it, you know how it says, and usually in comic books, you know how it says, the next arc. Well, the next arc is called the Red Badge of Honor, and I'm just like, oh no. Are they gonna kill Tim Drake? Is Tim Drake going to die in Detective Comics number 940? That is the whole reason why I am nervous. I'm so scared that they are actually going to kill Tim Drake, because then the cover came out a couple days later. DC put the cover on their website, and it showed Stephanie Brown, of course, Tim Drake's girlfriend, crying, looking devastated. Batman's not looking happy. Clayface looks sad. If you don't know, Clayface is working with the Batfamily to try to take down the Colony. Everyone is just looking devastated. Tim Drake is nowhere to be found on the cover, so I'm really nervous that in number 940 we will be seeing the death of Tim Drake. And yeah, I am not really happy about it, because if it is true, I'm really sad, because as much as I love Dick Grayson, and Dick Grayson is my top 3 favorite superheroes of all time, along with Batman and Spider-Man, I think that Tim Drake is a better Robin than Dick Grayson. I think Dick Grayson is a better Nightwing, and even Batman that he is a Robin. I think Tim Drake is the ultimate Robin. He's a tech whiz. He's awesome. He's got fighting skills. He's great. Everyone loves Tim Drake. He's also back. He's not like the new 52 Tim Drake. He's got his 90s personality back. He's in love with Stephanie. He's back to the 90s Tim Drake that we all know and love. So if he does die, I think a lot of Bat fans are going to be devastated with the death of Tim Drake, including me. It would just be awful to see the death of Tim Drake. Now, of course, this is comic books, so he'll probably come back if he dies, but if you remember, Jason Todd didn't die until either the late 80s or the early 90s, can't remember. He didn't come back till 2005. I mean, he was gone for like a decade. So, that better not happen to Tim Drake if he dies, but I also have a theory. I do have a theory that maybe Tim Drake will not die, but be paralyzed and become the new Oracle of the Bat family, because Oracle is, of course, not Oracle anymore in the DC Rebirth. She is Batgirl again because of the New 52. She got her back fixed, or her spine fixed, and now she can walk in. Now she's Batgirl, and she's doing stuff in Tokyo. That's why she's not in the Detective Comics. So maybe we could have a Tim Drake Oracle, maybe. I would like that a lot better than the death of another Robin. And, even if he dies, we could see him in a couple weeks, we could see him in a couple months, we could see him in a couple years. Maybe, if they do kill him, maybe the whole idea of killing him is that, hey, we'll kill him in issue number 940, and then he will come back in the special issue number 1000. We'll have him dead for 60 issues. That's that's another theory of mine. Maybe they will kill him, and they'll kill him, and he'll come back in issue 1000 of Detective Comics, which is 60 issues away, mind you. So they could do that. They could do that if they wanted to, but I'm just really nervous, like I said, about Tim Drake dying. And yeah, I just don't want to see it happen. But, well, I mean, it comes out this Wednesday, so we'll see what happens in Detective Comics issue number 940. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think is going to happen to Tim Drake in issue 940 of Detective Comics. Do you think anything at all? Do you think he's going to die? Do you think he's going to get paralyzed? Do you think they're going to do the thing where they kill him in issue 40 or issue 940 and bring him back in issue 1000, the special 1000? They have him dead for 60 issues, maybe have him come back like insane or something. Hopefully they don't do that, but maybe have him come back in issue 1000. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this video in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Detective Comics. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like to show me you have enjoyed. Subscribe to so for more videos, and follow me on Twitter at SoccerGamer07 to keep even more updated with the channel. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.